Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, you know what it is? Your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi Series idol groups. I mean, Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, and Hinata-zaka46's week, season 4, episode 45. We got some Kouhaku announcements, some new Instagrams, as well as some new PVs. But before we get into all that, I'm one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jimmy Tweets, and I'm joined as always by my friends. We have Boy Kun, and Josh, Mr. Josh Box. How's it going,
everybody?
Vegas, am I right, boy?
Oh yeah, we're back this week. Last week we were off because it was the annual. Not anymore. The annual Slow Club retreat, where we usually go to Vegas.
It somehow transitioned to like just us, but then like next year we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Hopefully some people can make it next time.
Maybe add right? Some other people, you know?
Yeah. How was your experience in Vegas, Josh? That was the second year you went?
Yeah, that was the second year. It was fun. We did some activities. We shot some guns.
Finally some activities.
Yeah, dude,
first time shooting a gun.
That's why I was like excited to go this time. Unfortunately, I had family stuff come up, but yeah, it was like a very full itinerary, right? You guys shot guns, drove cars.
Yeah, for the first time.
Are these experiences that you guys would do again?
Very much so.
I think so.
Yeah, like this is like definitely like a repeat on the docket.
We did this. I was like, yo, like all the previous times we went, we didn't really do anything.
Yeah, because the only time we were in the hotels was like when we came back at night and just slept, right?
Yeah, we get there, right? And then we have dinner. And like Tron likes to gamble and stuff. So he does that, but like I just go there to eat, right? So like all the previous times they're just like in the hotel chilling until it's time to go eat. And they're like, all right.
Or watch a show.
Or, not actually do anything. We just like But yeah, this time it was cool. We actually planned to do shit, and it was a good time. I think it was worth doing. Definitely do that again, especially the drive, because I'm kind of into cars. So it was cool. I finally got to sit in a fast Porsche. I was like, damn, this is how it feels like. Oh man.
How fast were you going?
Well, the car I drove was like the second slowest car in the fleet that they had. Apparently because it has like the data shit. It clocked me at like 113. I think that was the best on the straightaway. I just wanted to beat Tron because Tron went before me, and the guy there's like the instructor dude that sits next to you. It's like, hey, your buddy who went before you, we got him at like 110 or 111 or some shit. I was like, oh, I gotta beat Tron.
113.
Yeah.
113.
But I think you took those turns faster than Tron did.
Yeah, like I was on the board. my fastest lap was on the board, and I used the second slowest car. Other people were driving the faster Porsches, and like Ferraris and shit like that.
Yeah, like there's a timetable of like celebrities that did it, and Boy was like in a good place compared to them. And he
I was faster than Ja Rule.
Oh, Ja!
Where is Ja?
Where is Ja?
It was.
He's
if you're
probably late because he's not driving fast. Clearly,
recommend. I mean, it's pretty expensive.
But when are you gonna get another chance to drive those cars, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you want to try something, or like if you're into cars, haven't driven like a supercar before, definitely recommend.
Because Josh did the ride along, right? And that was like, no, next time I'm driving, right?
Yeah, I did the drifting.
That was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I was initially not gonna do it, but then like for the people who wanted to drive, they take you out on the track first to show how it is. So like we were like Tron and I, they were like driving us around. All right, here's the turn, here's that turn, and then the drifting thing that Josh was on passes us. I was like, oh shit, there he goes. So it was fun.
Nice.
Did you say the Porsche that you're on already? Did you already say the Porsche model?
Oh, I was in a 718 GT4. So it
And
is
they
like,
upgraded you guys, right?
yeah. So we initially
You guys
booked
originally was like a Cayman or something.
for like a Cayman GTS, right, which is like the cheapest one they have, which is like $200 for that car, for 5 laps plus instruction and all that shit, right? But then when we got there, the car was in the shop, so they upgraded us to the GT4, which is like 250. So we got a better car for like a lower price. So
Nice.
not that it matters, you know. You're
Yeah.
still gonna
I mean,
drive
at that point, you're just driving
quickly.
a supercar. Yeah.
Yeah, in my opinion, like it doesn't really matter which car you have. You're still like driving fast, which is still
Well,
fun.
yeah, especially if your point of comparison is like,
Yeah.
you know, a Honda Civic. Any
Your-
of these
your
cars are
daily
going to feel
driver.
night and day. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that was cool. Definitely do it again. How'd you like the drifting, Josh? Did you sit in the back or in the front?
I just did it. I sat in the back. It was just like
Oh.
hitting the helmet.
Tossed
and I was just
around.
like, oh no, my belt's getting tight. Oh no, all these turns.
Josh was on that like SKE variety prank show. Do you guys remember that?
Oh. Hold on to dear life, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what else fun?
Yeah, definitely do it again.
Would you drive a different car, boy? Like a more expensive one or a different brand?
Yeah, I think I would. Maybe one of the other Porsches.
He's going for the race, the Ferrari race car.
Can you get the Lambo, dude?
Yeah. There's some like really fast people out there, dude. So, yeah, it was a good time. The food,
Nice.
good as always, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's
the
Vegas,
main reason
right?
I
I think
go.
we had that part down pat already, right?
Yeah,
But like doing the experiences, I think that was like the final piece
Yeah.
of the puzzle.
it like filled out the days. You know, it wasn't just us. Like, what do you want to do? Put on some Harry Potter, dude. On the
Forged in
TV.
fire, my guy.
the marathon.
Fire, yeah, that kind of shit. So,
Oh, no Bugattis. Maybe next year, dude.
yeah.
Next year will be top G's, dude.
Emotes
The
in
Bugatti,
chat.
the white
People fat.
Bugatti.
If they got aim and a steer. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Thank you, emotes in chat.
All right, what experience do we need to add? Do you think?
There's like the zip line in downtown Fremont Street. Would be pretty cool. We ate
I'm scared of
there,
heights.
It's okay, Jimmy. Me
but
too.
we didn't check out downtown, so that might be
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, maybe walk around downtown or something
You know,
next
that like
time.
the famous like they're in like music videos and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
That spot. We
Oh, we
actually
should be
go there.
love queens, dude.
Yeah, love queen, love queen.
Call me love queen.
Yeah, dude. That's another possibility. So
I'm sure there's other
Josh is
stuff
trying to
do.
go and try and slip in the bunny ranch.
damn. Yeah. That's it.
Nice. Well, I'm glad it sounds like you guys had a really good time.
We were just missing you, Jimmy.
Yeah, dude.
Trust me, I was missing you guys too. I would have much preferred to have been in Vegas.
We took a picture of a quest bar. We're like, in memory of Jimmy.
Oh,
He wasn't here. Oh.
so yeah, I have a bottle of vodka, like Sky vodka, just chilling in my kitchen now that I was supposed to bring with me. That I don't know what to do with. Slope Club Christmas party.
It's alright. Just come with us to Texas. It's fine. That's when we use it.
Oh yeah.
I wish. I don't think I'm gonna be traveling for like the rest of the year, just with everything going on.
Yeah. Well, next time, you know? Next time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Well, I mean, what's like the soonest event for sure is probably what Tron's big day next year, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean big day? Even John's like, what?
Vegas again. Yeah, Tron's in
Okay,
the
yeah,
chat.
yeah.
We go again.
Again.
Go again.
All right, it's time for the run back, dude.
Another one. Yeah. So, we'll figure it out. But yeah.
Until 2024. Yeah.
Any new
Might be.
developments, guys? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's time to lay it on them. It's time to lay it on them, boy.
Go ahead, boy.
Oh, I was like, why are you? Because Jimmy said he's getting back into powerlifting. I was like, all right.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting back to powerlifting. Okay. Anyways, lay it on them, boy.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it. That's all the updates we got from us. But before we go into the news this week, we have an announcement regarding the channel and the podcast for the upcoming year. And so it is now November.
Mm-hmm.
And so usually we'll take like a week off sometime in December for like the holidays. And then we'll come back for the award show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this time after the award show, the channel's going on an indefinite hiatus. Oh man, you hate to hear it. Whew.
Yoshimoto Zaka,
oh, no.
am I right?
Pulling the
boys?
Yoshimoto Zaka. So we're still trying to figure out, what to do and stuff. But yeah, channel's going on hiatus. And then I'm out. I was already half out, so. But, oh, the first time chat, thank you. No.
Thank you.
I'm effectively out of producing idol content. So your boy is retiring, not from idols, but like making content. Yeah, I'm pulling the Saito Asuka, bro. It's time.
Boy has had a very illustrious career. All right, it's
Long career.
it's one of those things you see it, you hate to see it, but like, you just gotta think back on all the good times, dude.
Yeah. But
Sorry,
if you've been watching for like the past 2 years, your boy has slowly withered away. So it's time to go.
I'm blaming the fucking Fortune Meats, dude. That's where
it started. That's where it started.
That was our Kuroi Hitsuji, okay?
Yeah, so I'll still be around in some capacity.
Yeah.
Might be on the podcast once in a while, whenever it comes back. But we're still figuring that out. So keep an eye out on the Twitter, I guess, whenever we decide to update it. I don't know, but the Discord will still be around, of course. It's kind of popping off, huh? A lot of new people joined because
Thanks,
everyone thought Twitter was gonna die like the next day. So but hey, it's still around.
And if it isn't, then just join the Discord.
But yeah, if Twitter's dead,
chatting.
y'all can find us on Discord. I'll be in there, I guess. Yeah. Maybe I'll interact more with the people. But yeah, that's pretty much the announcement. So we're still gonna be on until the end of the year, and of course the award show. Talk about our favorite Sakamichi Series stuff. For 2022, and then we'll see what happens after that. We still got some videos coming up for the channel, still to be released. So
I think the podcast is pretty safe to say will still be a thing, but to what capacity that it's going to be next year will be determined, right? But Yeah, we like as Boy said, we still got the Discord, all of our individual social medias. You know, we're not quitting idols or anything. So thank you for all of your support for all this time. And thank you, Boy,
Appreciate you
for
guys.
all of your efforts, man. This show would have been flushed down the toilet a long time ago.
It would have been
wasn't
stuck at
for
the
Boy's
pilot
efforts, dude.
episodes.
Yeah.
We
Thank
would have
you
still been
guys
on
for,
Google Hangouts
Yeah.
with the fucking the fucking horse and the tree overlay.
Shit. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for still coming on. You know, every week. Oh God.
Can't believe we grew past having just Kenny watch the show, or rather the first half of the show before he said, "All right, guys, I have to leave early."
Yeah,
The boy can get on this hope for me too.
there is hope for all of us.
Boy's the pioneer. He's paving the way for us to escape this fucking fandom, dude. Oh man.
Yeah. So
See, that's what he thinks. Josh and I are still like, we're. Damn it, Sig. Too soon, man. Okay, Boy is still sitting right here, chat, and you're like, oh, can we replace Boy with Tam? Oh my god.
Not even out yet.
that's up for them to decide, you know. So just keep an eye out, all right? On the Discord, we'll have updates.
We'll figure
eventually.
stuff
I
out.
don't know, fuck.
Yeah.
And we'll update as we have them. But yeah, we still have the rest of this year, right? I think we're gonna this show will continue up until just before the holidays. At that point, we take our usual hiatus, our little break, and then the award show, and then yeah, whatever happens after that, you guys will you just have to stay tuned for.
Yes, sir.
Whether Josh is still here or we just have AI hosting the show to replace all three of us,
I mean, one day.
we'll find out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are plans to continue afterwards, after the little hiatus.
Yeah. I just wanted to put that out there to just, you know, for people who are like really look forward, the two people that look forward to this podcast, i.e. me and Josh. There's hope. But anyways,
All right. Let's talk about some idols. Finally. First, some general Sakamichi Series news. They have announced the Kouhaku lineup, and we have two groups from Sakamichi Series representing Nogizaka46 and Hinatazaka46. Where's
Wait,
the
two?
third one? What?
scroll down. Sakurazaka has to be there, right,
Are
guys?
they on the wrong team? What's going on?
They ain't on here, so it's only Nogi and Hinata.
I actually am not too surprised by this, to be honest. Even
Yeah, honestly,
like
who
I'm
cares?
disappointed. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm like I didn't want to see them at Kouhaku, but I don't know. Personally, it's like from what I've noticed, my observation is I don't feel like album A sides get as much hype as singles, and then so that was all we had from Sakurazaka this year besides Samidare Yo, and I don't know. I don't think Samidare Yo was like their best release. And, you know, and I feel like it's not doom and gloom for Sakurazaka either. They're in a position where they're going to be gaining some fresh blood pretty soon. So maybe that takes the group in a new direction.
Yeah. I know, like, making it to Kouhaku is like a big deal, you know, for these artists. But personally, I don't really care. Like, out of all the year-end music shows, as like a fan and a viewer, like Kouhaku is like the least hype for me. Also, it's, you know, it's just on late.
Especially for
You know,
us,
it's not. It's
Well, I don't
usually
watch
not
that shit live, dude.
Yeah.
It's way too long.
It's
bro.
like
I did
not
it
the
once. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this again.
best performances that are put on, kind of thing. You know, so
Well, let's be real. The best performances at Kouhaku are the Enka ones, dude. They go,
Yeah.
they pop off for those,
You know,
dude.
They go all
This lady came in as like
the
a fucking
grandmas
eight-handed Buddha, dude.
and
Just
grandpas do it better anyway. You know what I mean? But like we don't really know the how they are selected, right? Like what specific metric is used, right? But I think you can infer that the impact or like their relevancy throughout the year plays a part. Especially looking at like we're just looking at the red team, right, which is all the female artists. Looking at the two K-pop groups, right, IVE and Sakura's group, however you say this name.
Les Seraphim.
Right, like K-pop is obviously a really big deal in terms of popularity. And then looking at the other first-time appearances, they're all anime related, right? Uta, this is pretty much Ado as the character from the One Piece movie, right? Eme, always, hitting it with the anime songs and shit like that, right? So it's more K-pop and anime this year, right?
Yeah.
At least on the red
'cause I
side.
I think in general, Kohaku has been like losing the rating, like viewership over the years. So to me, like the decisions make sense. Like I can see they're trying to like probably regain some, young people views.
Yeah, and so obviously a lot of people like the K-pop.
Ryoku Oshoku Shakai, am I right, my guys? Ooh,
I'm quite
was
excited.
a
They're good. I like
pleasant
them a lot.
surprise for me.
But on the white side, we got Vondi, dude. Oh hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Let's go.
come on, dude. Please do Boji.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if like they're really doing the relevancy thing, I think some of these artists should, like the artists that like make past 10 appearances or whatever, they should, like make some room for new people, man. Right? Like the K-pop groups, they're like the first timers, but then like not Sakurazaka, even though Sakurazaka's newer than a lot of these artists, right? Like as like a really big Perfume fan, I don't think Perfume should be on Kouhaku anymore. Like last year, or was it 2 years ago, Perfume wasn't even at Kouhaku. They did like a year-end concert, and they like broadcast in, and Kouhaku was like, "Oh yes, we got our next performers. It's Perfume," but Perfume was at their own fucking concert. Like they're just doing their own thing, and just did a performance.
Like, we tried to
for
reject it,
Kouhaku.
but they didn't let us. They're like, "Oh, we'll just stream whatever you're doing."
Yeah, so it's like, they are known. They're up there. So like, even though I love Perfume, they're like my favorite group. They've done enough 15 times. Like Jesus, come on.
I mean, some of these like Enka performers are in their 30s.
Yeah,
right?
Who has the most appearances? Let's see. Tendo Yoshimi-san, 27. Oh,
No, there's more.
Sakamoto
There's,
Fuyumi, 34.
Ishikawa.
Go.
Ishikawa Sayuri has 45, dude.
Oh, come on. Come on.
It's like, all right.
That's as many performances as there are members of Nogizaka.
Yeah, I mean, where's the newer Enka people? Man, Ado is there. Ado is Uta. Chat.
She's Uta. Yeah, that's the character from One Piece that she does the singing voice for, right?
Yeah. So I mean, there are a lot of notable acts that aren't on there. I thought Yoasobi would be on there again, but they,
That's true.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, they're
should just-
changing their audience.
Do their own shit with beer and hookers or whatever the blender thing.
Can't believe there's no Sandaime J Soul Brothers, dude.
Oh.
I can't see.
There are no
You
LDH
say
groups
again,
at
dude?
all, dude. Right?
There aren't any LDH groups, too.
No Exile or like Generation.
Rampage, Generations, yeah.
So maybe LDH is just gonna do their own shit. We'll do our own end of the year thing. that's what-
Collaboration with Sakurazaka. For
Come on, we'll do our own Kouhaku with beer and hookers.
And one thing to bring up too is that for the record Taisho, none of the Sakamichi groups, and I think none of the
Oh,
48
that's right.
groups were invited either.
Yeah,
Because none of
the
their
Aki
group,
groups are
like their songs were good enough to make it.
I mean, there's been other songs before where I'm like, this isn't the best one
Yeah.
to include.
Let me see if I can find the listing. But yeah, none of them
I
for the
honestly
first time
think
in a
that-
long time, right?
Yeah.
I honestly think that if actually didn't have like all of like the negative press that went along with the promotion cycle, that as a song, it probably would have made it.
I can see that.
That's just my bias. We like actually around these parts.
It's a good song, man.
Yeah.
Maybe if they have the English parts in it, maybe and then like
So maybe they
Maybe
heard
you
that.
can just pretend that doesn't happen. You know, I really need to find something right now. Nah, not
It
this
ain't
year.
this
let's
nomination.
move on to the next one.
Let's see. Yeah, it's none of the idol groups except for Niziu, I guess, if you count them. You know, a lot of these are like popular on TikTok, right? Like Habit was super popular on TikTok. See, Ado is there,
Dude.
Shinjidai. I hope that wins.
It's interesting
because that
how-
song is the shit.
I'd say it's interesting how TikTok has influenced music consumption. You know what I mean? Like how many people discover music through TikTok now.
Right.
And like, you know, would like listen to music that they don't normally listen to because they just saw a bunch of TikTok trends. But then unfortunately sometimes it gets really sad when you see shit like, I think was it Steve Lacy was talking
Yeah,
about how
I was gonna bring that up.
yeah, when he performs and like people only know the parts from the fucking TikTok
from
trend.
the Bad Habit song, right? Yeah. So, yeah, it's interesting because it's only like a couple seconds, right, of the song or whatever. But maybe that's what the idols need.
Yeah, maybe they just need that little promotional.
Just a little
Kick.
snippet to be catchy enough for a TikTok
Yeah.
dance. Bam. Well,
Don't say that too loud though, because I feel AKB is gonna hear that and then just try way too hard to make a trend,
no.
and then it's just gonna backfire.
They
Like,
should
every
need
time
another
AKB
close to a fortune
just-
cookie. It's easy.
Yeah, every time they just do it, it's always really good. But then when they try to make a trend, it's like
Yeah.
this is very
I mean, they
transparent.
had
that
their,
it's just old men making this decision.
They had their trend with Koisu Fortune Cookie, and that didn't
Yeah,
even
that
need
was-
TikTok, you know? That was just
Yeah,
kind of naturally became
exactly.
popular.
Yeah, all natural, dude.
What does the Fox say on Ricker Show this year?
I was surprised. I thought they would be on fucking Kouhaku as not as like a invited
Thank
artist, but
God.
like as a here's a trend that happened this year, and they like show up.
Oh, I swear to God, if they play that song when they do the fucking like kendama shit, dude.
Oh,
yeah, you know that's gonna be the moment. You know it.
is that guy invited? She
I'm gonna fucking swim my ass across the Pacific Ocean, dude, straight to NHK.
slap him. You know, there's a lot of random ass performances that's not part of like the song lineup or artist thing. You know, they just kind of do it because it was popular or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, probably have Yan-chan out there again.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Yan-chan, it's time. Put on these fox ears. What does the fox say? Anyway, that's Kouhaku. Still check it out, probably. I want to see how they do the auto performance. But
Yeah. It's like maybe they get like
Probably just gonna be
the
a-
hologram budget.
yeah, it's gonna be
dude,
like
that'd sick.
Tupac at a
Yeah, dude.
Coachella type deal, you know?
I mean, they've done other like effects and stuff for Kohaku.
Yeah.
Well, because see, this is kind of cool because as like VTubers and shit become like legitimate celebrities, you know, like
Yeah.
I know like there were like HoloLive members that had like really big promotions in Japan and stuff like that. Like now they can actually make physical appearances, you know, like if they use that
It's
kind of
like
technology. So
you know, Hatsune Miku already did that like
yeah,
years before.
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, Ado has her own avatar, but they'll probably just use the One Piece character because she's appearing as
She's
One Piece.
billed.
character.
Yeah, she's billed as Uta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I still haven't seen that movie.
I know. We should have watched that instead.
Should have watched that instead of Wakanda Forever.
Oh no, was Wakanda Forever not good?
No, it was
No,
good.
we were just
I found it enjoyable. But like, the
But you
movie was
should've
showing at the
watched
same
One
time.
Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just double feature.
let's talk about individual group news. All right, Sakurazaka news it is.
All right.
What's going on over there with the baddies?
Looks like there's a new Instagram.
Hey, who is it this time?
Looks like it is Miss Koike Minami or Minami Koike.
Oh, Minami Targaryen. Damn.
Oh, look at that, dude. Oh,
Turned
my
24.
queen, dude. Yeah, dude. So she got the Michan_official IG. This they pretty much released this right when you guys got to Vegas, right? So we would have reported on this last week, I think, but obviously there was no show last week. So far she has 3 posts. Koike, step it up.
No stories? Come on.
Step it up,
Okay,
Koike.
might have expired. It's all right. We'll wait. We'll wait for more stories. But yeah. I mean, she's one of the older members, so like she got hers late. Unlike, others who turned 20. Here's your birthday cake. Instagram.
I expected at least like 10 pictures of her dog already.
10 pictures of Pom.
Dude, I forgot what black hair Koike Minami looked like, so I just went to Google real fast, and Jesus Christ, it looks so weird now.
We're so used to
Let's
this.
see.
Yeah.
Let's see. I like when she had the short bob that was kind of red.
Yeah, that was a good look.
Yeah, like the Garasuware
Mm.
profile look. But I gotta say, I quite like the Targaryen look, dude.
Yeah, it's good. It really stands out, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure if we did a Love at First Sight Sakurazaka board, Mi-chan would do very well just because they're gonna be like, oh, because she has blonde hair.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
hair is different from everyone else. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. There's a lot more like color grading or like whatever on her profile picture, like official one, so it doesn't look as
Yeah.
blonde. But if you compare it to like
Like now, I think
the
it's
November photo
bright,
or
dude.
now, it's like, damn,
Yeah.
where's her dragons?
Since she did it right, she didn't do it like mustard, yellow, white.
Oh, that's
yeah,
terrible.
yeah. I mean, she definitely put the toner in. You know what
This
I mean?
is the platinum blonde look.
She used she used the purple hair shampoo, dude.
Oh,
So yeah, give her a follow, everybody. Got the Koike Instagram. Do all the first gens have one now? I think they do, huh? Because Pon recently got hers.
Yeah.
Oh, does Moo have one?
Mumu?
No.
Moo
I
doesn't.
don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think she does.
Fu-chan doesn't
Fu-chan,
either.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. There are still more to start Instagram. That's
But that means more than half of them now have Instagram. There's only 5 of them left.
Just give them all. Give it to them all.
soon
Oh
they
my
will all have one. I think they're just
like,
waiting for the birthdays, probably. Right?
It's like a weird.
They're at like
sometimes they get it
Nogizaka
without.
pace of losing first gens already, dude. This is
Oh
wild.
yeah.
Yeah. So keep going with more Sakurazaka news. What else is happening out here with the baddies?
Lots of second anniversary stuff, dude. Oh my god, can you believe it's already been 2 years since the end of days
the end
and
of
the
days.
beginning of new things, dude.
Yes. The second year anniversary. Baddies. Kanshasai.
Oh,
Everybody.
Why can't I translate this page?
So, let's see. December 8th and 9th. will be the dates.
It's gonna be at Nippon Budokan, right?
Cool. So
6,800 yen for admission.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything regarding streaming.
They usually announce that
either.
later, no?
But yeah, maybe later they will announce.
They explicitly said no streams. God damn it!
Oh, really?
Well, no streams. So
But if you go
wonder
to
if
Japan, it's only $48 to get a ticket.
not $46. Damn it.
Messed up.
So close, boys.
So this is not like a full-on concert, I assume, right? Kanshasai, they're probably gonna do a variety of things and a concert. Usually the Kanshasais are like the members come out and they talk, and it's like a variety of
Yeah,
things.
it's like
right?
it's an event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a
Yeah. But it's gonna be 2
okay, yeah.
days. So the Mobame app also doing a campaign for this, you know.
Oh.
If you still have the app. Do I? My Oshi graduated, so I don't check it anymore. They're probably just doing the same as the previous like events, right? Where they like all the members post stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like on the official Sakurazaka like app. I am opening it now. Wow, there's a lot of notifications.
It's been months. Where have you been?
Food
It's like
channel.
Animal Crossing. Where have you been?
All the cockroaches come out of the fucking
Yeah,
message
dude.
when he like opens it, dude.
Yeah, like this Fuchan like posted a whole minute 30-second video of her and somebody else dancing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that stuff. So yeah, second anniversary for Sakurazaka coming up. So Sakurazaka Central is setting
Oh,
up
the homies.
a
Yeah.
project once again. You know, Sakurazaka Central are the ones who did the Times Square ad last year. It was a very big success. This time, not as ambitious, I guess. Fairly toned down project, but you know, still has a lot of involvement, I guess. They're doing postcard project, and there's a whole all the instructions, you know, over here.
Mm-hmm.
They have a few preset postcards, or you can make your own, as they say here. Just don't use any of Sakurazaka images.
And dude, I can't just use Habu's face to write a
What?
message.
Does he have
Yeah,
permission to use
please
Habu's
don't-
face?
no. Yeah, please only use stuff that you have ownership of.
Yeah, I'm sure they like Sakurazaka Central won't.
Someone just screen caps the stream. All right, I'm sending myself as Jimmy.
Yeah, you can fill this out, write your little messages, follow their instructions carefully, or else your postcard will be rejected and stuff like that. Due date is November 27 for you guys. So
I like on the last picture they have a example. I thought I said yo Yui Pon. But it says
two Yui, yo Yui Pon, lorem
Hey,
ipsum.
Yui Pon.
That's how the Latin on her.
dollar sit amet. Consectictur.
Yeah,
Yo, I
so-
think I just summoned something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, show your support, guys. They're not on Kouhaku, so you support your girls. For
The
their
due date on
second
this is the
anniversary.
27th. So Japan time too, so be careful.
Yes,
Yeah.
Japan time.
So you have
So-
just think of it. You have until if you're watching this in the U.S., you have until Saturday. You have till end of this week,
Yep.
whenever this episode goes.
And I
on-
mean, if you're
on
listening
air.
to this already, like after the live stream, you might as well just open another tab, and then just do this while you're listening. You know?
Just do it right now. Go right now. Do it right now. Yeah. Show them some support.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sakurazaka Central, for always setting up that stuff. Some true baddies out there. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, dude. Way more effort and commitment in the game than I have, dude. I'm a terrible organizer, so it's always really cool to see people in the fandom that are like down to like organize these kinds of things, right? And like, you know, if you're a boomer like we are, we've definitely seen a lot of people kind of come and go with the enthusiasm and not really execute, right? But I think, you know, with the last year's anniversary, the Times Square thing, I think they've shown themselves to be very capable. So yeah, definitely do this. I think it would be a very good use of your time, especially if you're a big Sakurazaka fan and you want, you know, to let your message be seen.
Ooh, there we go.
Let them know where you come from. Where you from?
And maybe one day they can tour
What set you
near
running?
you.
Right. Maybe they'll be like, damn, there's a lot of fans out there in Southern California. Wow, they're lit out there. Let's go there.
Or they're like, man, there's a lot of fans in Kansas. Let's go.
Oh shit, dude! World tour, Kansas.
Only
go.
Kansas.
So random.
It's like,
Yeah. That's all the Sakurazaka use for the week. Let's go to Nogizaka46. We got some music videos to check out.
Ooh,
For the 31st single. First up, the Unders music video for Warui Seibun. Let us watch
this just released earlier today, last night, right?
yeah, 14
haven't
hours.
watched
something like
this,
that.
so let's watch it together. Everybody, I'll stick that in the chat. All right.
Do the main single first. No, we literally already have this
I'm
open,
ready.
bro. The fuck?
Make your own podcast.
Tell me
man.
how to run my shit. No, shit. Come on, let's go.
It's Chukemon Llama. All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Renault. So she's the center, huh? Ooh.
Ooh,
I got you, baby
Spicy.
boy.
We got the guitars. So there's only 10 unders.
yeah, right. It's,
The-
it's
the
very
fifth gen,
small.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a very sparse unders.
Okay.
Don't
Renault,
worry, when-
a lot of
when
lines.
Fifth gen joins in,
Look at that.
they'll fill up a bit.
It's nice to have a Nogizaka song with an actual melody in the verse.
Ooh, there's some crunchy guitar coming in. She's
Oh, it turns
running
into a
around.
violin. It's cool.
Oh, it's hide and seek, guys. Ooh.
The stabs.
Okay. Okay.
No, I wasn't
unders.
the biggest fan of the outfits. It's almost like too much going on.
Yeah, I can see that. Some dynamic camera movements in there.
The editing too is like a lot of different things that are going on.
Ah, this interlude part's pretty cool.
It sounds like one of those 90s J-pop songs, you know?
Yeah,
Not in
I
a
see
bad
that.
way, but it has like that vibe, right? With like the synths and stuff.
Especially with the stabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun. Yeah. Oh, they're like at a what is it called?
A track?
Speed,
Like one of those,
speed
like-
cycling track or whatever.
Yeah,
It's all hella
not
banked.
cross-cycle. Yeah.
I like these small shots.
solo shots of Reno are pretty cool. Got the lights behind. Their running form is so
Look at
poor.
this. Look at
says
this shot.
Chat.
What
Oh, look
is
at that.
this?
That was pretty cool.
They picked this
Ooh.
location just for this shot.
Dude, the shot itself was cool in concept, but man, they gotta work on their poses, dude. That was kind of Reno's like pause run pose.
Digging the song.
Oh, here's this
Oh,
one.
here
guitar
comes the
solo.
guitar solo. Oh, all right.
I'll get-
some licks in there.
Oh, here we go. Ooh,
Ooh, they went with the acoustic solo. Damn, that
A
was
little
a nice
nylon
switch up.
action, dude. Yeah.
I was like expecting some shredding, but nah.
It's a throwback to the intro.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
That guitar solo could have been on like the Hueco
change?
Mundo arc of Bleach, dude.
Should have been the one of the OPs for the Hueco Mundo
Yeah.
arc.
Dude, just imagine Grimjow Jaegeryak with his fucking sword. Resurrection.
The unders. Oh, very dramatic
Yo,
now
are
with
you,
all the strings, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty cool. Mostly performance, you know. But I think the camera work and some of the editing choices are pretty good. Ooh, the title card hit at the end. Oh, that was pretty solid, man.
That was
Ooh,
a
the
very
last little-
good unders.
I enjoyed that. Yeah.
I don't think the song is necessarily like my cup of tea in terms of like just style, like, but I think the execution is really good, and I feel like it's one of those songs that like is definitely gonna grow on me, despite it not really being my kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, I can see that. I enjoy though. I thought the arrangement was rich and
Yeah,
full of
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
little things. You know, the little interlude parts were really nice to contrast with the vocal parts. And then that switch up with the guitar solo, right? You know, like it's building on the heavily distorted electric guitar, but when it was the solo, it was like the acoustic solo. Ooh, that was
Yeah,
good.
dude, that switch up was nice, dude. I was waiting for electric guitar to just start shredding, dude. You know, just blow his load or something, right? But then it's like, oh wait, the Latin guitar.
Yeah, man.
You know,
that
you
was
get
cool.
that like warm nylon string sound, dude. It's like, ooh,
Yeah,
lay it on me, uncle.
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 No. I just imagine an uncle playing that, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's the vibes I get. Okay.
Look more like Uncle.
It's like the young guy, right? Prepping with the electric part, and an uncle
Yeah, exactly.
just shoves him aside.
Yeah.
he's like,
I've been doing this for years. Step aside.
Yeah.
Step off. I'm gonna solo. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys get the vibe,
Alright,
dude.
uncle.
Come on.
So that was Warui Seibun. Pretty cool.
Shall we give it a rating?
The ratings real quick. Which one first?
PV first. Let's go PV
Okay.
first.
Okay.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 7.
6.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were gonna give it higher than that. Okay.
I mean,
It's like above average, but it's not like the best thing in the
Yeah.
world, you know.
Okay.
like baseline. I guess standard. The colors and how it looks is nice. Like the solo shots of Reno look very nice.
Yeah.
So smooth. Look at her skin. And then the camera work I liked,
Yeah.
especially in the dance shots.
You like that the one shot that just goes through all of them and still.
That's it's kind of cool, but kind of weird at the same time.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
feel like the music video did a lot of things like individually that I like,
Yes,
but I feel like
that's
once
exactly
it's
what I
all
was gonna
put in
say.
together, it's kind of like a mess.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was feeling. Like it's individually very nice nice looking scenes, but it doesn't feel cohesive, right?
Like even editing wise, it's like some parts of it are like fast and like when they're doing the choreography, it's like cutting in between all of them, like having its own style to it. But then it cuts over to like a different part where it's like glitchy editing, where it's like more fashion editing, but then like it doesn't really match with the whole choreography editing that it does. It almost feels like three
Yeah.
people had their hands in this.
Yeah, I think I like the dance shot parts the most. It's just like the backdrop, because it's like it switches from a few different areas, I guess, or maybe just like the lights get brighter. I don't know, but like on the first dance shot part, like the whole background is pretty dark, you know. So
Yeah.
the members stand up, they're like backlit, so that looks pretty cool. And then towards the end, it's like the whole area is all lit up, and then you can see like all the building and stuff behind them. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but you know, it's mostly a performance video, so there's
Yeah.
not a lot of
Some running, some hide and seek in there.
yeah, just some like, you know, some weird stuff thrown in between. I
At
guess
least there was no random children that like show up at the beginning and then are just never seen again.
It's definitely better than Under's Love.
Yeah. Nothing in it really took me out, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it also has that going on for it.
but
Okay, shall we rate the song?
the song.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
6.
7. Okay. I think we gave it the same score for the music video and for the song.
Yeah. Definitely deserves another listen. Just to you know, get a feel of the whole arrangement. There's a lot of stuff going on. It was very like full and really cool stuff
It's
happening with the instrumentation.
Yeah. I think if it wasn't for
just
the
wanna
solo, it would have been like maybe like a 5 for me. I feel like the spiciness just like added in a little bit of variety where I'm like, okay, I can listen to the song. Otherwise,
Well,
it would have been like a
what-
skip for me, I think.
what's good about the spiciness is that it's already sprinkled in earlier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
the
a
motif was
surprise,
there.
but it's not out of left field. Exactly, right? So it's like it's been building up to that surprise.
Yeah, I think
Which
that's what I
I
like
thought
the
was very
most
nice.
about it.
Yeah.
They didn't just like throw in a random instrument that wasn't
Yeah,
there
yeah.
before. Like even the guitar, like the electric guitar part, you know,
Yeah,
It's-
definitely
it's
in the
slowly
background
built.
throughout Yeah.
and introduced these different elements, which was pretty good.
Yeah. I
Made
just wish
for
in the
a
last
solid
chorus
song.
they had more of that spiciness to it, like mixed in with everything else. Just like continue the thread of like, oh, look at this, we're all going.
Yeah, and, yeah, that is pretty cool. Like I guess fusion of like different sounds in the arrangement, you know.
Trying to keep it still Nogizaka sounding.
So, but yeah, it's still somehow not too outdated, I guess, as far as Nogi stuff goes. So,
Yeah.
and Reno has a lot of solo stuff, like solo lines, I guess. Like she has a whole bridge and like a pretty good chunk of the first verse.
Even in the music video, it's like almost
Yeah,
all
showing
her.
off her. Oh yes, she has been doing the musicals. Yeah, yeah. I think it's cool that it's a smaller amount of members. You can hear a lot more of their voices individually.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But will this be the last time that the unders are only 10 people? Do you think 5th gen is going to be in the next unders?
I feel it.
I think so.
Next
I think
single.
that's it's time, right? This
time.
time they're still doing their own PV, right? So I think that this will make it the 3rd single, right? With actually then Skito Yu and now
Yeah.
this one. So I think by the next single they'll probably be folded in.
Yeah. They can't keep minimizing the unders. It's like, all right, less members. This is only 5, and they're gonna tour
it's like-
by themselves.
What's the point of these unders then? It's not even like what a traditional understudy is. It's just the member staff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Didn't make
It's
it.
just non-Senbatsu members. So
Yeah, it's not like, fucking Nakamura Reno is gonna replace Saito Asuka if she can't show up to a performance or something, right?
So yeah, that was the Unders music video. Well, we have the main music video for 31st single Koko ni wa nai mono. Saito Asuka's last single with the group.
I think we've all watched this already, right?
Yes, we need to watch it together.
So,
Let's
should
just
we-
talk about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more narrative in this
Yeah.
one compared to the Unders
Yeah.
video. Obviously, it's beautifully shot. Look at this.
It's very beautifully shot.
Of Asuka looking up. Look at how buttery it is.
Bro, this is
So buttery.
like okay, people throw around the term cinematic very loosely these days, especially with like idol PVs. But this is fucking cinematic, dude. You get like the full like anamorphic lens flares sometimes, dude. Like the color grading,
Oh, yeah.
everything about it, just like the lens choices, right? It's
It's
very
on
like
4K
okay, this is
too, so you can definitely
meant to look like
see
a fucking screenshot, like stills from a film, dude.
like the depth of field in a lot of these shots are like, damn.
Yeah,
Like it's like the member, and then everything else is blurry.
yeah.
You know?
And there's a lot of shots
they
where
really
they,
stand
like,
out.
They strategically have someone or just like a bit of something in the foreground, so you get that extra layer of like depth from like the butteriness in the front too, dude.
Like in the dinner
Like
scene,
some over the shots, yeah.
there's 4 of them sitting there. So like in the narrative, I guess, of the music video, Asuka is part of like a fashion design team or school or something like that.
Yeah.
And so she's like sketching new dresses, but she's not satisfied with any of the work. And so she like completes one before Mizuki and Sakura come home. Do they live together? Like
I think
Yeah.
that threw me off because Asuka just straight up
Yeah,
leaves
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end. They're
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
yo,
she leaves.
where's all our
what
stuff?
live here?
Yo, is she
Straight
gonna
up
still pay
left.
her part of the rent this month, dude?
Is she
Threw me
gonna
off at the end.
give us her stuff back?
Mizuki,
Like-
like, because they have the key. They open the door.
She like
and they're like, yo,
sublet it
what?
out to fucking Ume. She just randomly shows up. Hey, what's up, guys?
They're like
Yeah.
they like walk in and the whole like apartment's empty. Yo,
I
Asuka
assume
took
they're-
all our shit.
I assume they're friends and they just have a key shared or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe that was like their little studio. Because like Mizuki and Sakura are also like part of the design team, I guess, right? They're like,
Yeah.
sleeping
Maybe that's their
together.
studio space, dude.
yeah. But still, though,
Yeah.
imagine like my PC there.
Where's my computer?
Yo, where'd it go?
Yo, I still had shit in their hard drive, dude. I didn't tell you about- I didn't
That's a
back that
lot
shit
of
up yet,
stuff
bro.
in there, dude. If you look at the shots before, but yeah, Mizuki finds the sketch
note.
that Asuka throws out, and she like
Oh yeah.
introduces it to Ume, I guess, who's like the creative director.
She sells the design and then they copy and manufacture it and then give it to everyone.
Like without Asuka's consent, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
Yo,
This
we
is
use your shit.
theft of IP.
Look
dude.
at all the
Oh,
different models
no.
we made. They're on sale now.
So like they surprise her right at the end with the last dance shot for it, with everyone wearing the dress. Congrats!
I like these outfits.
We stole your design. No, everyone's wearing it. But I really like the first chorus part. Like Asuka's in the train station and she like hallucinates the runway.
Oh,
Models walking.
Yeah.
But when the chorus comes in and she's like by herself wearing the dress. I was like, ooh.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was like the camera pushes away and she's doing the dance. And then, like, it was all white. Like, damn. So nice. Is this the new Nogizaka station, guys? Looks like so amazing. Look at this train station.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that
Like,
architecture.
like if us like with the way with the lights, like reflecting the lenses and stuff like that, dude. I'm like, oh damn, dude, this looks sick, bro.
Like the camera movement added a lot to it, I think, because it like showed a lot more of the space as it moved away.
Oh no, moving a lot. Oh no.
Focus pull. Let's go.
Oh no, he's moving backwards now. Oh no, he's going side to side. Oh no.
Chat says it's the
Dude,
new.
they're
Shibuya
using
station.
that fucking
Okay, cool.
lidar fucking autofocus system shit, dude.
Yeah, I think for having like 18 member senmats, they each get like a pretty decent amount of screen time. Yeah, even though Tsutsuyama is
maybe-
just sitting there.
I feel like maybe we're a little bit. Maybe it's just me being spoiled, but compared to like Skito Yuno wa Rock Daze, it's just it feels like a step backwards in terms of showing all the members. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that was definitely like one of the better ones, especially because of how the video was structured. But damn, look at that shot at like 340 or 345.
Oh yeah, dude.
God damn, where is this? Woo!
That's a
Scenic.
That is a view, dude. That is majestic, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I that's like that shot is one of the parts that make me so glad that this is in 4K, dude. Like, because even if I zoom it in, like, you know, if I full screen, I zoom it in so it fills my ultra wide. It's like, oh man, look at this cityscape. I'm so immersed, dude.
Very nice. But yeah, and then there's a very cinematic dance performance part at the end. You know, that looked great too. Damn. With like the astroturf,
The colors during that part, dude. Yeah,
the contrast
I
with their
just wish-
dresses and the astroturf. Damn.
I wish the colors were a little bit punchier during that part, to be honest. But that's just me. That's my personal taste. I like that disgusting rainbow puke look. You know,
I think they're kind of going with like
Josh
the whole
fucking
like
hates it, dude. So he's probably happy
yeah.
with this.
I'm like, because they have the kind of like a bluish tone throughout the whole music video, as like to make it all like together, especially for this wide angle. That's looks like it's a different camera. So I think they did the best what they could, and especially with all the lights that are going on in this outside shot, I feel like if
it's
they go
outside.
punchier-
I don't know. Yeah, how much
Yeah.
they could have
No,
controlled.
I think they definitely were trying to keep it as cohesive as possible. You know, which makes sense. It's just, you know, this is one of those moments where it's like, this is why I'm not an idol music video director, because my taste would like be my taste and I'd like it more, but then like everybody else would be like, this looks fucking hideous, dude. Why?
My eyes.
Why did
My
they do
eyes.
this to Nogi's? Yeah, why would they do this to Saito Asuka's graduation PV? And then meanwhile I'm there like,
Yes.
look how blue those flowers are, though. Am I right, guys?
Man. That shot, like the dress, just like, man, look at everyone's all like iced out and shit, bruh.
Yeah.
And got the bling, dude. Whoo. Everyone has like rings or like jewelry that's like really nice. I don't know. That seemed like a first, right? Like everyone like
Yeah,
they look
normally the jewelry is
much
very
more
low-key
elegant than than
yes.
like previous like dance shop music videos, right? Everyone they got like all the jewelry, man.
Yan-chan has the big old danglies, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you know?
Yeah, dude.
I think the same.
Normally
Asuka has.
they're, especially in the dance shots, they're, I think because they normally try to make them look a little bit more uniformed, right? So it's like the jewelry is very low key if there's any.
Yeah.
But I think this one was definitely like the jewelry was part of the costuming, right? Because they wanted to, I think want to have that like more elegant gown feel, right?
Yeah.
I think that could be a call to Asuka.
Like ball gown, yeah.
That's great. Like everyone looks great.
Yeah.
You know, with the
Yeah,
closer
I love that
up
there's
shots.
little
Yeah.
like little bit like distinctions in like the dress right around like the
Like the shoulder.
collar.
and
The shoulders,
collar,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bless all of these exposed shoulders, dude.
But they were like, "Hey, Mayan, can we get some rings?" Mayan has their jewelry store and shit.
Jewelry,
But they're more
yeah.
simples, right? These are like a little more flashy.
These are like, yeah. If you look at some of them, have just like pretty simple rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's just like a band or whatever.
I just saw Kaki's hair had like a big rock on
But
it.
some of them have just like giant, like. Someone should have had like the chain with the triangle,
Oh shit, dude.
like some rapper shit, you know?
Oh, Asuka with the iced out rolly, dude.
Right?
All the little tiny diamonds in it, dude. Every time the sun hits it, it just blinds you.
Yeah. And then she gets up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves
I'm out.
Mizuki and Sakura hanging.
Deuces.
Took everything.
Sold all your
I'm
stuff.
out.
She just didn't want to pay rent that month.
I know, right? I just sold everything. Here you go.
Just leaves
Deuces.
a little note. I'm out. Damn, look how small Sakura's head is.
Like, because Mizuki does not have a big head by any stretch of the imagination.
No,
but then,
she just has
damn,
small
next to
face.
fucking, next to fucking Sakura, dude. Oh my god.
She's the new small face. The Asuka's leaving, you know. But yeah, that is the main music video. Koko ni wa nai mono.
All right, shall we give it the ratings?
Have some ratings, everybody.
PV first.
Okay.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 9.
9.
7.
Oh. Oh, Jimmy.
Damn, they all agreeing and shit. I'm all left. All right, I'll give it an 8. Just to be
We
closer.
bumped them up. We bumped them up.
Weak. You changed your score.
Oh,
You succumbed.
yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's
think-
well
I
shot.
think
I think it's
beautiful-
super solid.
Beautifully shot. Yeah, it's very beautifully shot. I wish the concept was a little bit more. Like, I get the idea, I do, but like I wish like maybe the narrative could have been a little bit stronger, right? Like when I think of like a 10 out of 10 narrative PV, like I think of like Kairimichi, right? Something like that, where like you get what the story is from beginning to end, and it just takes you on a ride, dude. You know what I mean? Like this story wise makes, I don't know, for whatever reason it's reminding me of Kimi ni Shikarareta, right? Like story wise, like it's not like nothing. It's just like nothing too major happens. Just something happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know, like Kairi Michi was like this, like, oh, parallel world story, 2 different Nishino Nanaseis. You know what could have been, and it's just like, wow, this one's just like, Asuka don't believe in herself, but her friend do. Oh, now she believe in herself. You know, it's like, okay, it's not bad, but it's
And I also
good.
think a 10 out of 10 is like that you can watch it and not know anything about the group and think it's good, but also if you're a fan, you'll understand even further.
Right. And I think comparing it to Kairimichi had a lot of that. Like like throwbacks for fans, and like even if you weren't a fan, you were able to follow. Not to say that like this was more confusing to follow, but like it's not
It's a little
as,
straightforward, I think, but like it's not.
yeah,
it's more
I think
straightforward,
it's yeah, exactly. Like I think to get the emotional part of it, you'd have to be a fan, right? Otherwise, you're just like, oh, that's cute, that's a nice story,
Yeah.
right? Like, and
think,
you're only getting emotional because of not the PV, but because of like just Asuka leaving, right? But like I remember showing my friend, like who doesn't follow idols at all, Kairi Michi, because he was in Japan and he happened to buy the single because he was at Tower Records and saw a bunch of people buying it, so he's like, oh, I'll buy it too, right? And he's like, oh, have you heard of this? And I was like, oh shit, yeah, actually that's like the group I do my podcast about. And he's like, oh, what do you think about this song? And I was like, dude, I like fucking cried. He's like, oh really? And I explained it was like a graduation for like the member for Nishino Nanase and like what an impact it was. And I showed him the PV, and he got like a little choked up at the end. You know, even he doesn't know anything about Nishino Nanase and stuff like that. You know, it's just because it's like, yeah, like I mean, if you get the gist of it just from quickly hearing, like, okay, you know, she like instead of going to art school, she decided to become an idol, and so this PV kind of relates that. You know, it's like you can easily be like, oh fuck, bro,
Yeah.
damn brother.
As far as like the emotional part of Koku ni wa Nai Mono goes, I got more of it out of the first performance they did
Yeah,
when
in
they
the
streamed
station.
because
Oh,
they like
okay,
had all these little callbacks in the choreography. I haven't seen
Yeah.
a different performance. Did they perform it
Yeah,
on Music
yeah,
Station,
Yeah,
or was it another
Was it CCD TV or some
CCTV?
Or
One of those? Yeah, I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, I definitely
But
got the
yeah.
vibes more during that performance.
Yeah,
And this
yeah,
one, like,
yeah.
you can see like maybe one or two that stick out, but like you don't really notice the callbacks.
Yeah, I think as a fan, like watching that performance,
yeah.
you get more of the emotional part from that. So,
Yeah, I
but
just
this one got the ice. Damn.
yeah. Ooh.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's why I had to bump it up from like an 8 to a 9 just because of the ice, dude.
Blangin'. What about the song? Are we reading the song?
Oh, song. Yeah.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 7.
5.
8. Okay, very different. Okay.
I don't like the verse, man.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
main
I can
reason
see
why
that. I can see that.
I bumped it down.
Like
Yeah,
when it's
yeah.
just Asuka singing, it's like okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
This is
exactly.
like Aimyon, you know. And then when there's more than one member, I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I get baited by the intro every time, because like I'm like, dude, this sing talking is so bad, and then I go back and I rewatch the PV or re-listen to the song. At the beginning when it's just Asuka, I'm like, oh, actually, you know what? Now it's not that bad, and then it gets to like everybody else. I'm like, no, it is that bad. Never mind. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
you're right.
it is
Yeah,
that bad.
it's like way too much. Why is everyone singing
Dude,
quickly? But
Less
it's just
is
that part,
more
like that verse.
sometimes, dude.
It's just that verse part. Like when it gets to like the pre-chorus area, it feels very familiar.
Yeah.
Comfortable Nogizaka sound.
I think I've listened to the song so many times that I just think of the pre-chorus and the chorus. I went back to the verse. I was like, oh
He's
yeah,
like
I remember
blanked
that.
it out.
Yeah, dude, because I can't remember how the chorus sounds because there's no fucking melody. They just sing talk at you. But the chorus is very nice. The
it's
chorus
very,
is beautiful. I love the chorus.
yeah.
That's why I rated it as high as I did. But like the verse really weighs this song down. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
I don't
a
know,
lot of
man,
Nogi songs
like-
that kind of do that. So
I like.
It's like you ever see like a drawing, and there's just way too much detail. Like they drew every fucking leaf in the forest, and then so you just don't know what you're supposed to be looking at. That's how I feel about the verse, right? Like sometimes it's better to have a little bit less detail, so you know what you're supposed to be focusing in on, right? And like so, yeah. Instead of swarming me with like so many syllables and different voices at the same time, if you just had like one voice that I can just focus on, and then like
Right, like,
or,
at least
less syllables,
have harmonization or something.
Yeah,
Like you can still like have the main voice that you can pick out, but like everyone's singing the same,
yeah.
yeah. And kind of like, and it's not even that long of a part, right? Where everyone's singing in the
But
verse
it's long enough.
But yeah,
to
it's like
ruin the
enough to where I'm
experience.
like,
Yeah,
so
because without going back to listen to the song, do you remember what the fucking verse sounds like?
no, I
not
had to go
really
back.
any melody, right? Everyone's just like,
Yeah,
so.
like
That's a very like Sakamichi Series thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I know he does it a lot, but it's like,
yeah. But this one's just very egregious, right? I think is the issue. Yeah, like
yeah.
because
Can't say
but
I
then
like
when you get it's like night and day. You get to that chorus though, and it's just. Da, 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 it's like it's
It's
like
a very elegant chorus.
flowy,
I
sweet.
like it a
Yeah.
lot. So
It's a shame. Damn, what a shame. What a shame.
Shame. Cocks the shotgun. It's from Hot Fuzz. Yeah. Says I'm like I'm just gonna shoot the song.
Oh no. I was doing a Gordon Ramsay when on like kitchen nightmares when someone feeds him bad food. Damn.
No,
what a shame.
Not shame. Hot Fuzz. Shame. As he's loading his shotgun. Shame. Anyway.
Oh no! Gotta take it out back, dude.
Anyway, that's 31st single. Koko niwa nai mono. Coming out very soon.
I'm just hoping we get some PVs for these unit songs.
Ooh.
Do we have the track? Did we take a look at that already or no?
I feel like no. I think the track list might have came out while you.
We only looked at the covers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They've been releasing things very quickly because the single's coming out very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So let me look for that post, I guess.
I guess last time we only talked about the covers, and then we talked about who's gonna be in the lineup. But now we know like much more in these past 2 weeks because they're, like we mentioned earlier, they're kind of rushing it.
Yes, I think I found it. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, so
Oh yeah, I got two.
Warui Seibun is the main coupling as the unders.
Yeah, that was
as it should be. We got Asuka Solo Korekara. Oh man, it's just from
not ready for that one, dude.
For now,
Ripperonis.
What is this kanji Rhapsody with Ume?
Sento Rhapsody.
We got Yan-chan, Mayutan, Mizuki, and Yodo.
Yeah.
And then Type C has another unit.
Atono Matsuri.
God, man, fucking katakana, bruh. You got Sakura and Kaki. Oh, Yuri's in this one. So Runa and Yumiki. Okay.
Oh,
is it just all units, bro? Damn. Okay.
it's all units and then 5th gen
I-
for the regular version.
Oh, okay.
Well, they can't make it
My
like first gen, second gen, third gen
my
anymore.
evidence with the strong vocals, dude. You see that, dude?
Yeah, look at Runa in 2 units. Let's go, Runa.
Dang,
Let's
popping
go.
off.
This one's
It's
pretty
Ito
strong.
Riria, Kubo
Look at
Shiori, Shibata Yuna, Nakamura Reno, and then and then Runa, right? Hayashi Runa.
Damn.
If I hadn't just heard the Under song, I would have been like, Reno's a little out of place here.
Yeah.
But she's definitely stepped up, dude.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah,
actually,
she's,
I really want to hear My Evidence. I hope it's like a nice ballad that like an actual ballad, not a weird mid-tempo one, dude, but like something that really
Solo
can
lines,
show off
let's
these
go.
members' vocal chops.
Yeah, because Riria and Breno do a lot of like stage stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows Kubo sings well. And then Shibata Yuna and Hayashi Runa, we know from Star Tanjo.
Ooh, uh-huh.
And then got the 5th gen.
Yeah. Junana Funkan.
Ooh, excited for those 2 tracks.
Was it
My
17 minutes?
Evidence. And 17 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I've taken quite a liking to Band Aid. See if this new song can top that.
Oh, okay.
See if it's.
I'm
better than Band-Aid.
still a Zetsubo Ichibyo Mae
Oh yeah.
stand.
That was also good. I mean, different vibe, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we'll see. I think that's all for the news for this week.
It is.
Let's go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the TV show highlights. And we're back. Welcome back.
Hey.
It's time for the TV show highlights, where we recap the weekly TV shows of Sakamichi Series groups. The first show is Hinatazaka de Aimasho, which apparently is a continuation from last week's episode.
Yeah.
They're
So it's
kicking
like
some balls.
the betting derby. Yeah, so it's like basically, well, like there's like different like tasks that they have to do, right? And then like there's a panel of members, so it's like what is it, like Osushi and what is
Are they,
it?
are they breaking down cardboard boxes in this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
fuck?
So basically they make bets on who would do the best at whatever, right? Like, so during the penalty kick ones, you know, it's like, oh, which one of these members do you think is gonna get the most fucking penalty kicks, or who's gonna break down the most cardboard boxes or whatever, and then like those, you know, they bet, and if they win, then they get
That's
however
so
much
funny.
they bet or whatever.
I
Yeah, the
imagine
cardboard
a lot-
box shit is funny, dude. Yeah.
The staff had to put all these together just for them to break it down on TV.
I like just watching how violent Katoshi gets, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's like throwing the people's elbow and shit. Dude.
Just jumping on them.
I'm like, where's my knife? Cut open these boxes. They weigh them too. I see. Okay, okay.
Yeah, but Katoshi messes up because she doesn't organize it well. She just like throws it all and then it all falls over.
This is falling apart. Okay. Yeah, it seems like a fun time.
Yeah, and then the end is like a performance of that one unit song.
Oh, okay. The
Oh, okay, they
the
also
one where they're-
steal stuff.
The one where they're fucking Twitch streamers, dude. Whatever that fucking PV was. Yeah.
they're stealing
It's a
stuff
good
from this
episode.
part.
It's,
Okay,
it's
alright.
pretty entertaining. Yeah.
Some thievery over here.
Oh, yeah,
Oh no, because what it is they to see who wins. It's like they have to weigh their pile of boxes or whatever, but like they had to like carefully bring it over to the scale without having the shit fall out of the box. You know,
Okay,
like
cool.
if it falls out, then it don't count.
I think Bo was
Choose a
talking about
winner?
the third event.
Oh
Yeah,
okay.
where they're,
my
like,
bad.
in the
I was-
green
I was,
room.
I was behind on the fucking stream. On
They're like stealing random shit. She just
Yeah.
straight up takes the whole bag. Way to be discreet. All right. Yeah. So, does this continue? No.
I think it's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it
I
looks
think
like
Hinata
Hinano is the winner.
bet it all at the end and won.
She's done it. She's the winner. All right. So that was Hinai. Next up, Soko Magataro Sakurazaka. What are they doing? What are they doing? Books. Introducing books.
What they learned from books.
I'll probably wait for this
Snooze
to be
fest.
subbed, to be honest.
Wait
Yeah,
for English
I
translation of this.
know this is a bad excuse, but I
Even
I
then.
literally just finished my workout and I was like trying to watch this shit and my brain was just like not having it at all.
I didn't
Like
watch
I was
this.
just
so-
not comprehending any of the words that they were saying, dude. You know?
I was just like skipping through. I was like, okay, let me see.
Is this a continuation also?
No, last week was the last part of the Sugai graduation episodes.
Gotcha. All right. So probably wait for subs for this one because they're introducing books.
Yeah, I think the topic for this week was books that like changed their life.
Oh,
You know, so I am interested. I am actually interested in what they have
that's
to say.
that is
I just
quite interesting.
I just want to wait to not have to think about it. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to understand it.
Well,
Resolve.
Ozeki brought in Hajime no Ippo.
Yo.
Oh, that's a good
that's
fucking
a
pick.
great
Dude. That is
book.
just-
And she's like, anyone read this? And only the hosts raise their hands. It's like,
Like, what did you learn from this book? Oh, the check hook, bro.
Wait, who brought Hajime no Ippo? Ozeki?
She's gone.
She's
bro.
not in the group.
I mean, not
anymore.
Ozeki. Why did I say Ozeki?
Chat says Kira.
Yes,
Kira.
Kira. Why did I say
that's a
Ozeki? They're
very-
both weird.
there it is,
They're both
dude.
weird.
Oh my god,
They're both weird.
dude. Oh, Kira, my girl, dude. Oh,
What'd
she's
you learn? What'd you learn from this? Yeah, the Philly shell.
Nah,
Pulling
dude,
out
it's
a
all
box.
about that. It's all about the Dempsey roll, dude.
You know the peekaboo, like Mike Tyson.
Oh man.
That's cool.
Every day I wake up and I fucking thank God that Matsumoto Kira joined Sakurazaka46, dude.
Secret genius of the group, dude.
Yeah, dude. Truly the savior of the group, dude. All right,
Okay,
I need the fucking we still subbing group to get on this fast, dude. Stat. I wanna watch this.
Cool. I'll wait for the sub. Yeah.
Mm,
I like how she's comparing some of the manga parts to like
Oh yeah.
members. They're like, bro, what?
Who's Takamura, dude?
That's pretty good. That's so. I assume this continues next
I
week.
love that kid so much. I love that child.
You should just watch this for Kira's part. This looks funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the other parts are like, oh cool, they learned that, the other members like bringing their opinion. But
Yeah, dude. Looks good. I hope someone subs it soon so I can just watch the Kira part. So, and then the last show, Nogizaka Kojichu. I
so
actually
good.
watched
These past 2 weeks.
last 2 weeks because they
been
brought
so
back the monomane, bruh.
Hell
Yes.
yeah,
Where
brother.
it's no longer much of a impression thing. It's more of a roasting thing.
Yeah, remember when Mayan did an impression of Kazumin, and that shit was just, it was like not mean spirited, and it was
like-
legitimately really good.
Damn, she sounds just like Kaz.
Yeah, it's like,
No.
oh shit.
meanwhile, Maya.
Nah, this is over. Now we just roasting each other.
But now we got Maya. It's like Asuka preoccupied with their Apple Watch during rehearsals. Just keeps looking at it like.
I feel like she's like, oh no, it's gonna fall out because my wrist is so small. Gotta be careful not to slip.
I like last week's thing she did. Who was it? She was making fun of Yakubo. Like, this is how she does Jikochu. My
Oh,
like,
the fucking Michael
thumbs
Jackson.
down.
Oh,
It's like, oh, shit. Yeah, the fifth gen's getting into it too.
yeah.
So
They're really integrating 5th gen into Kojichu now. I do appreciate that.
it's cool because the senpai are like, oh yeah, I've seen her do that. Yeah. So they're pretty much in there already.
This is a nice thing about the monomanes, dude. It's like, it's obviously very funny because they roast each other, but it lets you kind of learn about like another side of the members and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're all
Like,
like,
you know
and they're all
that
like agreeing with this, so
Okamoto
it's like, oh yeah, it's something all of them know.
does ballet, but then like fucking Duck dude, she's like, yo, that bitch do ballet all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
She's just
That was
standing
pretty
around.
It's almost like she did it her whole life.
Dude,
Yeah,
as
that
someone
was
who went to a performing arts school, dude, that shit was so fucking relatable. Like, oh yeah, dude, she just stays chilling in second position, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude, I know people like that.
When they
dude.
compared
Turned out.
it to
It's like-
Kasuga, it was like, oh, it looks the
Yeah,
same.
Joe, you look like Kasuga right here.
Yeah.
It was all sticking out her chest, like, bruh. What up, bruh?
Hey, can you
up?
toos?
Yeah.
Do a toos,
Yeah.
It was good. There's a lot of good moments from the past 2 weeks.
Learning Tomisato now is Giga Chad, dude.
She's a
Oh,
Chad, bro.
raised my kid right. Dude.
So ikemen how she acts. Yeah, some good moments. Some more mean spirited than others, but overall everything was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think the most normal one in this episode was the Kitagawa Yuri one.
Yeah, that one was just like
Oh.
a good impression, right? Matsuo Miyu.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a tongue twister. She says it all
It's
slow.
all slow.
They're like, wow, she sounds just like her. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely worth watching. Because that shit's on YouTube, guys.
Hey.
Ume's like the meanest one.
convenience.
She wasn't as mean
Yeah,
this episode,
she's just
but she's the
roasting
meanest one.
everybody last week, dude. Yeah.
Last week is like terrible. They're like, damn, what a bitch.
This is our right
She got to do her like that, man. Like the penguin Asuka one.
yeah.
Got her with the fish. Like, bro.
Yeah. Come here.
Yeah, so. Nogichu.
Yeah,
Pretty good this
Definitely,
past 2
definitely
weeks.
a good watch. Yeah.
I had to go back and watch like the previous ones because this was like aired after Maya graduated, right? And, like Maya had been the queen of the monomane.
Yeah.
With her crazy ass. Like, she would go over the top with some of these. She even makes fun of the choreographers and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's so funny.
She's like hyping them up.
Let's go.
Yes, go.
Dude, I need that choreographer to be there when I'm doing my fucking deadlifts, dude. When I'm at the gym. I just need them with the
Nice.
Nice. Don't score.
Yeah. Lightweight.
Right? Yeah, like,
Ain't nothing but a peanut. You're right.
yeah, dude.
It is lightweight. It is nothing but a peanut.
Yeah, someone has to come up and like not replace her, but be just as funny or something.
Yeah.
With her.
I think the next the person I could see doing it the best is Ume, but she's just gotta chill on not being so fucking mean. Dude.
Yeah, Ume does it differently though, because she's mean.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Maya goes over like she'll change clothes and like
Yeah. She does it like over the top.
props and
Yeah.
shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How'd that start? It was how Kazumin wears her makeup outside of fucking the
she like
group.
exaggerated it. Yeah.
like, oh wait, yeah. Like her contouring or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the next one was like she made fun of Maichun, I think.
Something like
It's
that.
like, is that her?
Oh, with the
It's
legs,
like,
right?
No, like with the same makeup, but it was like
was it?
worse.
Okay.
She looked like a deer,
what's that
like
metal
an
band,
impala
dude?
or whatever.
Oh, like the metal band. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Devil
nose
Summer or
shading.
something?
Yeah. Is that her? And she's like, huh? And it's like, oh. So like, bro, what the? Anyway, look at you. Looks like it's gonna continue next week because there's more. There's like
Oh, I hope
previews
so.
at the
I
end.
fucking love Monomane, dude.
Or maybe it's just like stuff they didn't show in the episode. Or I don't know. I hope it's more because these are funny.
Yeah.
I think it's more because it shows Asuka doing stuff, and she's been on the receiving end for the past 2 weeks. Now it's my turn.
Yeah, dude.
It's interesting how they edit all these together because, like, in one shot, you see Asuka laughing, and then the very next shot, she's in the other studio making a comment about it.
Right? It's just the continuity. They just needed that like reaction or whatever for that shot, kind of thing. So yeah, good episodes.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think we all watch anything else, dude. You guys were in Vegas. I've been dealing with shit. So that is it. Yeah?
That's it.
That is it for this week's episode. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already and you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. What do you think about the new music videos coming out of Nogizaka46? You a fan of this Unders PV? What do you think of that verse in the new Kokoniwa 9 Mono, dude? Or are you guys hype on that Koike Minami Instagram? Maybe some F's in the chat for Sakurazaka at Kouhaku. But that's going to be it from us this week. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.